not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, Goblin Nation! Welcome to this review, man. What a week, kind of thing. It's my birthday, okay? It's on this day, on this one, 11th of August. It's my birthday! And I was like, you know what? I wanna watch this new movie of Bloodshot. Yeah, sure, it's March 30, the movie that came out, but it was like right around the virus. But how do I know? Now it's the time. I finally watched the movie. I finally, on this birthday, I watched the movie, and I really like it. I really do. But there's also some other issues popped up, like there's issues. Let's just say some personal issues, then some more personal issues, but in another way. What gets me worried, but then again, I'm like, nah, I'm thinking too much into this. But that's like my body kind of thing. My body, hopefully that at the moment. But we're not talking about my body. No, we're talking about something else, something way different. Somebody else's body. And Vin Diesel in this guy, okay? So this movie goes all with Vin Diesel on a vengeance hunt, like military, goes bang, 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 kind of thing. Then solve this kind of thing. He gets back home, and then his wife gets kidnapped, but he also gets kidnapped. And then his wife gets killed in front of him. And now he sees this guy, and now he wants to kill him. He wakes up, gets this corporational asshole being like, hey, you can, well, he's not an asshole, he seems like, oh, nice guy. It's like, I kind of give you 9 nights kind of thing, so you can have another life. Now that you have another life, you kind of thing, so he goes out of vengeance, a vengeance path, he goes. Not everybody likes him. There is Katie, she likes him, then there is this asshole that doesn't like him, then there is this other one that's a little bit like, more like, oh, I followed the rules. Then there is also this this nerd that does all has all programmed those things, help program them, but doesn't get credit because he is not the one that has the money. He is the one just the kind of thing. So the nanites kind of thing of Vin Diesel able to repair. He goes in Vin Diesel style, goes bananas on the kind of cars, blows the cars up as they work. What the hell is happening? Blows the thing, gets every military company like, what? This guy's killing me, and he can repair himself with those nanites, so he's not very careful of getting shot. But the nanites have to be upgraded, like have to have the stamina that they can go again. Like after a while, they start to have the battery low, kind of thing. So he goes in, kind of thing, kills him in adventure, kind of thing that John Wick would come with. Imagine John Wick having those now. That would be because I feel like Vin Diesel and John Wick are like on the same level, but Vin Diesel as kind of thing needs he needs the nanites. So Bloodshot needs nanites for being as bad as don't get me wrong, I think they could have made him like, oh yeah, he's more deadlier, but you know, vengeance is a fairy tale. So then we find out, oh, this is not the first time this is happening. The corporation, the guy of the corporation wants to kill everybody that's ever involved in this kind of thing, to not see that they don't make it themselves. The girl, Katie, is like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. I don't want to do this. Let me rest. Let me rest in peace. But that's not what it's like. Nah. So then you see, oh, he controls everybody. He has his arm, kind of able to control others, kind of thing. So yeah, that's like, okay, Katie cannot just step out of line without dying. And then it's like, okay, now the last one isn't really dangerous because this guy gives like, okay, here is an EP to this guy, and somebody's gonna come for you. So this EMP will shut him down. Well, shut him down. So he's like, okay, kind of started. Okay, this thing will start. It's like kind of loading, while Vin Diesel starts getting into it, runs into. First he's like, oh, I got hurt, but he's not dead. Bang! He's now in this kind of thing, shoots everybody, cause it seems that everybody's dead, and goes for it. He goes, and kills them all. Kind of thing till he is dead, and it's like, wait, like, you killed my wife. What? Your wife? And then everything gets shut down, he gets resurrected, kind of thing. We find now the guy that's like, oh, I kind of the smart ass, the kind of thing, and I fixed you. He's a funny guy, kind of thing. And I was like, I fixed you, and you're now great again. But you have this nanites kind of technology that your bandana is actually fake. It's all fake. Well, I mean, a weapon, vengeance, a revenge weapon kind of thing that goes for vengeance, that goes killing him. There's no better kind of weapon, but you need to be free, and kind of thing. So he's like, okay, you studied this. I'm gonna have some other things to do. It's like, wait, we should be somewhere else, kind of thing. I think no. He tries to escape then the other squad comes, the other ones go. There's like one that can really walk fast, and they finally get him after a little bit of running, a little bit kind of chasing. They get him. He gets shut down. He was in control of nanites, now he's not anymore. He gets shut down, and he's like, oh, I did this, but I did it. What's the kind of rule? You want to have rules. Who wants rules, man? Nobody wants rules. We all want our own freedom, sure, but we don't want to. We want to be controlled, man. We want to be controlled. You guys are just drawn. Like, no, I want my freedom. I find out that my girlfriend, because it's like my girlfriend that I thought was killed, was never killed. So it was 5 years ago. I was missing in action apparently, and so I never killed I see my wife die. Oh, that messes with your head, boy. Kind of thing. It's like, yeah, but you don't have a choice. Like, oh, if I can, one day I will be out of the control and I'm gonna come for you. And it's like, no, he wouldn't. And he gets shut down. It's like, okay, we need this. It's like, this girl needs to go after her. She does, like, oh, I'm going after the scientist. Doesn't go after, well, she goes after the scientist, but then works together to, like, okay, now we need this chip. Gonna program that into the systems. She does that, so Vin Diesel gets control of his nanites himself. Like, I'm free. It's like, okay, you need to go there. I see that. Nah, I have still some. What's he doing? Well, he's doing his own thing. It's like, all right, that's what we wanted, right? So he goes after the kind of thing. Then he fights first. Like, okay, he's free. He fights this asshole kind of thing from the team. Dr. Octavius kind of gloves thing going on, but only 2 instead of 4. So he gets like, he's like an asshole. Lets his own friend like, I said, hey, hang on. Then it's like, okay, Vin Diesel carries him, starts him smashing him in the ground, rips it apart, and then he falls like, and he falls in the wall kind of thing into the ground. His nanites help him, but the nanites are almost empty. So now it's like, no, now it's the other one. Now it's the kind of thing. He's like, oh, don't make me do this. And I think it's a grenade weapon, a grenade launcher kind of thing. Blows up. He's like, whoop. All the nanites repair him, give him, and now he's almost on 0. And one more time, and then it's like, okay, now you don't have any. I just need to. You cannot kill me. Your nanite's not gonna help you anymore. It's like, no, don't need another one. I have just a weapon I need. This is all I need. It's like, no, blows them up, both of them up. Vin Diesel later wakes up with the nanites working again. With his friends, like, oh, good to see ya. I'm glad you worked. Like, I didn't sure you were gonna hear me. I didn't know, but I kind of think. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. In a short shell in short, but it's so hot. It's getting hot in here. Whew. It's way too hot, boy. Way too hot. So that was very cool. Kind of think Katie then kind of have him. He kind of blown up. There is also an alternative ending, but it's like, I see why they did this ending. The ending of the normal is much better. And he's like safe now, and it's like, oh, you're kind of thing. You are now just like, nobody knows where we go, and that's exactly how we want it. No, like, we don't know where we're going. We just go. We don't have a vengeance pet. I like this movie. It's based on a comic from the Variants comic. So, and another version of comics, not Marvel, not DC, but also a very famous version. Sure, it's not entirely like him because normally he has like this light and he's gray, but in this movie he is almost never gray. At the end a little bit, but that's about it. I really like it, Vin Diesel movie. This makes me think about Riddick, like very good, very like, oh yeah, you can make a trilogy out of this and this will be real good. I think they can do that with this. Like, this is one of the best Vin Diesel movies. I kind of think Fast and Furious is good, but this is also a good Vin Diesel movie. Anyway, what's your thoughts about this? What do you guys think about this? And damn, it's fucking hot in here. And I don't say this a lot because normally it's like, it's fine. But now it's getting hot. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this movie review of Bloodshot for my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I wanna see those hands up. Come on, let those hands up. Put those hands up for my birthday. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and yes, the things that are a little bit behind will come very soon. Anyway, goodbye, good night. Bye.
And then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.